Now, TYOSHA Mitchell body was found on the side of the road by a jogger. She got killed by her two homegirls and homeboy, and they're all part of the Madstone gang. I tell you, boy, let's get into the show.
Tonight, 3 people are in custody following the murder of a Richmond mother. A jogger found the body of 25-year-old TYOSHA Mitchell on the side of the road in York County on Saturday.
She had been shot several times. Sarah Hammond joins us in the studio now with more on the suspect. Sarah?
Well, York-Pocosin Sheriff Ron Montgomery says the 3 people they arrested are members of a gang. He says all of them are from Norfolk, and they did know the victim, though the motive is still unclear.
Now, you just heard the news story, and this young lady got killed by 3 of her so-called friends. Why so many black women get murdered by their homegirls? And you know, it's crazy. 2 homegirls, and I bet you the women were pushing it. It's crazy, man. I mean, how many tragic stories do we see where black women are hanging around with these so-called friends and they end up killing them? Now they're part of some kind of gang. We know that don't never end well. But this is what happens when the women in our community mate with no good men and raise no good children. This is what happens when you have a bunch of baby daddies all over the place and no family structure, no authority figure. Nobody to raise these kids, give them discipline, structure, and teach them about life. This is what happens. We have a bunch of wild, violent, ignorant children raised by their wild, violent, ignorant moms. These kids act just like the mothers that raise them. These are facts. Like there's too many tragic stories like this. And I'm going to keep bringing these tragic stories because I need examples. I'm showing y'all examples. All these problems in our community, y'all want to act like they don't exist. Y'all want to sweep them under the rug. You know, y'all want to be in denial. Y'all want to, make excuses. When you're a grown person, you know right from wrong. There is no excuses. Do you know when we have to stand before Almighty God? Do you know He ain't trying to hear our excuses if we accepted His Son Christ, if we lived a righteous life or not? You know, He ain't trying to hear no excuses. There's no excuses when we stand before Him. We got all these excuses in the community. It's sad. But these young girls, no strong father figures. They follow after whatever's trending, whatever's popping, whatever everybody say, is the it thing. They want to follow after these sissy thugs and these masculine girls and these gangs, and it always ends in a tragic way. Every single time. Every single time. Now they have a GoFundMe. They talking about she was a young, vibrant one. Yeah, whatever. You know what killed me? Every time somebody dies, we feel like we have to say something nice. No, they're not going to put on her GoFundMe she was a part of a gang. They ain't going to put that there. She was a young, vibrant woman that turned 25. She was a gang member, a gangbanger. That's what she was doing. Huh? She died by what she lived by. Really sad, man. The Bible also says this generation, each generation will be more wicked than the last generation. He said every generation will become more wicked than the last generation. So this is what's going on. We're seeing how wicked and evil each generation is, and it's going to get worse as the return of Christ and as the last day, the times of signs of the times and last and evil days, people are going to get more and more wicked. Christ did never say it was going to get better. Christ said the world is going to be more wicked. He said there's going to be more hell in the earth than anything else. So these are signs that this young generation are more wicked, and then the music is just foul. This thought culture, this sissy thug trap culture is foul. So another young lady getting murdered by her own so-called friends in the gang. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here.